Hey guys, it's HEADLEZZZ here. Today I am building a mansion. I had a bit more of free time lately, so I decided to build something a bit larger. So here it is. It's such a huge build and it took me ages to make. Therefore I decided to make this video in two parts. This is the part where you can see how I did the exterior of the house and the garden. And the next video will be the interior and the entire build itself. I tried to keep this build simple but also huge and fancy. But on the outside I did what I could to keep it as luxurious as possible. I don't know exactly what I will put in the house, it can still change. But I was thinking of a home cinema, maybe a bowling lane. Definitely there will be some large master bedroom. So if you want to see how I did the interior, then stay tuned, maybe subscribe so you can see the next video. It's definitely a mansion for someone very rich that likes a lot of privacy, because I put fences all around and a fancy fence in the front. The house itself is a pretty messy shape because it has a lot of squares into each other, and then the garage is more of a hanging section. I think that I'll make the sticking out part between the garage and the house itself a spa resort is relaxing thing. But for the rest the house is pretty good and I really like it. The stone looks great. I did struggle a lot with the roof because I didn't know exactly what I wanted, but it turned out pretty much how I imagined it. And the hallway has a huge glass roof which gives a lot of natural light inside, which turned out great. There is a huge driveway to the front of the house that you have to drive around a big fountain. That's pretty cool. I really like the garden because I did it in two colors, so it looks like it's freshly mowed. There is a pool, a hot tub and a nice place to relax with barbecue and a lot of chairs where they can sit. There are a lot of tables everywhere so they can eat wherever they want and have a nice view over the garden. The hot tub has some privacy fences around because they need the privacy, and a little counter so they can put their towels and their drinks on there, so it can be pretty fun. The pool took me a bit longer than usual because I added some kind of stairs inside the pool. It turned out pretty well. I even put some lights on every step so it looks fancy at night. I also added a tennis court. There is also a extra house in the front that is way smaller. That will be for the servants. I don't know yet how many there will be, so I'll see how many rooms I can squish in there, and I hope they don't need more servants. I even did a time lapse at the end because why not? I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.